This morning on AM Buffalo, we want to take the time to thank those who have fought and continue to fight for our country from day to day. They are the heroes of the past and present, and it's extra special when one of those heroes decides to share their story. Joining us this morning is 95-year-old World War II veteran Mr. Lawrence Tizler and his friend Anna Ostrowski. Good morning to the two of you, and thank you so much for your service.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning, Anna. Yes, this morning I have to say is definitely extra special. Born and raised in Western New York, Lawrence, you wrote the book, A Local Boy Goes to War, Memories of World War II.
Yes.
And Anna, you edited this book.
Yes.
But to start off, did you always want to share your story, your journey?
No, I didn't until about 70 years after the close of the war. A young lady, a good neighbor and friend, Emma Makash, she encouraged me to do this book. She knew about my military history, and eventually I decided to scribble a few notes on a little pad, and once a week I gave her the notes, and she computerized them and edited them, and after a period of 2 years of doing this, the final, it wasn't a final, but the whole edition was ready, and that's where Anna came into the picture, and her and her father did the final editing of the book, and he is the publisher, and I'm very happy with the whole book, including the cover, which was done by, what was her name?
Suzanne Polk.
Suzanne
did the
Polk,
cover of
yeah.
the book.
Oh, it's so nice.
I've received a lot of compliments on the cover and, of course, on the content.
Well, when we were chatting earlier, you said it took 4 years from start to finish to write this book.
That's true.
When you were, like you said before, scribbling down your notes, did you surprise yourself with the memories that came back to you?
Yes, I did. If in the book it starts off the day I was born, and I remember incidents of my first year of life, and I've indicated that in the book. And my lifestyle from the day I was born to Pearl Harbor Day was way different than it was after. I was a shy, awkward young man that really didn't know what direction to go in, but the Army showed me the way.
Well, you're not shy now. He wasn't even nervous before we started.
No,
I was like, are you nervous? He's like, no, not at all. Any stories that you can share with us without giving too much of the book away?
Well, there is one incident in there that I was hoping I would have a chance to tell you about. I live with this every day of my life. On November 25th, 1944, my company commander, Andrew Heath, decided that he wanted me to get in a Jeep with a Jeep driver, go down this picturesque road about 4 miles to the town of Schmidt. We were located in Lammersdorf in Germany, and Schmidt was 4 miles down the road. And I made this trip every day for almost a month with the Jeep driver, and we admired the spruce trees and the snow-covered area, and it was just like almost being on a vacation. But on the 21st of December, I was in the Jeep, and the company commander came out, took me by the arm, and told me to get out of the Jeep, that he was going because there was a rumor of a big movement taking place. He went down the road with the Jeep driver about half the distance, and the Germans threw in some 88 shells, direct hit on the Jeep, killed my company commander and the Jeep driver. And I have to live with that every day, because if he hadn't taken me out of the Jeep, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that it has helped you by writing down these stories?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And as I said, Emma Makash, if it wasn't for her, that book wouldn't be here, because she was really persistent about that. And she is now attending the University of Baltimore. She's a candidate for her degree in international law. She can't be here today because she's away, but she knows about this, so Hello, Emma.
Yeah, she'll be watching soon. Yes, she will. Anna, we will catch up with you right after the break. I know you are a former student of Nardin Academy here in Buffalo, and we want to hear your role and your take on this experience when we come back right after the break.